Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube, my name is Nur Muhammad from NMWatch and we are back with another initial review of another watch from AliExpress. So this time around I've got this SteelDive, a watch that was basically sponsored by AliExpress. So basically I am an affiliate member of AliExpress, so that is why they sent me one of these, and of course this will not sway me. And of course by the title of the video you know already that this watch is weird. You want to know why? Let's cue the intro. Okay guys, let's get back to the initial review of this particular SteelDive. Right before I completely forgot, today is at least the recording of the day 31st of August 2024, and we are celebrating the 67th Independence Day of Malaysia. So congratulations to all my fellow countrymen and women, and yeah, we will continue to serve our country the best way that we could. Right, so let's get into the watch. Before we do that, let's do a quick wristwatch check. Today I'm wearing my Seiko SRP313K1, or better known as the Dracula Monster. This is the Seiko 2nd Gen Monster Watch series. Yep, awesome piece. Been wearing this since 2004 and 2014 and still going strong, right? So what do we have inside? Tanggal 31, 3 to 1, boom. Yep, we've got a monster homage from SteelDive. So this is called the SD1984 for whatever reason, I have no idea. And of course the usual SteelDive. Hold on, I think I did, yeah, this is where this is, yeah, I've resized this particular watch. Of course this is why I was thinking, where the heck did I put this particular bracelet resizing thing. So let's take out the, you know what, let's just let it be there. So of course your usual stuff, SteelDive unsigned warranty card, instructions that we'll never read, and yeah, it is shipped all the way from China without any issues whatsoever. Alright, so that's your typical stuff that you get from AliExpress these days. So the watch itself, so what do we have here? A 316L stainless steel constructed watch powered by an NH36 movement. So we have, of course, we have that date and day wheel, right? Of course, being an homage of this particular watch, I can't help but to give it a quick comparison between the two of the watches. So this is not the first monster homage that I've reviewed on this particular channel. The previous one was a Heimdalla. That one is actually a loaner from a buddy of mine, and yeah, that one is awesome too. But this one is considerably cheaper than the Heimdalla. So I was really intrigued, and yeah, let's see what do this particular watch offers, right? Okay, so let's set it out with sorry about that, the dimensions, right? So this is supposed to be 42 mm in diameter. Let's just check the bezel, whether it is. I think the bezel in the case is basically almost similar dimensions, so that you should get, yep, 42.3 mm in diameter. Thickness, I think is about 14, yep, 14.2, quite a thick chunky monkey here. The lug to lug is about 48, I think, 48.7, and of course the lug width is 20 mm. So yeah, let's just measure it for like so 20 millimeters. So, and the weight of this particular thing on this bracelet, which, yeah, we will talk about that biggest elephant in the room. So I've took 4 links out from this particular watch, so that will be around 287 grams. So but if you really need to use all these 4 links, if you guys have bigger, maybe 8-inch wrists, right, so that will, yeah, go to 204 grams, which is quite heavy, because my sweet spot right now is 150 grams. So they claim that they have sapphire crystal. Let's just test it out. Okay, so there is sapphire crystal there, confirmed. And yeah, other than that, awesome looking homage. But you know what, let's just settle the elephant in the room first. The finishing on the bracelet, right? So that's, I don't know guys, you know what, let's just pause a bit. Okay guys, so this is the real, or the Seiko Monster Gen 2 bracelet looks like, right? So you can see that we have a vertical finish and we have polish finishing at the middle of the bracelet. so it matches the surface polish finishing on this particular watch case. But on the SteelDive 1984 or the Monster Homage, you can see that it is bead blasted, which is really weird. I don't understand why. What is the particular reason SteelDive is doing this, other than, you know, maybe a mistake, or somebody in their, well, design department or copy department decided to, we should do something a bit different compared to the real thing, and we should put a bead blasted finishing on this particular bracelet, which for me is just simply a wrong choice, in my opinion, right? Okay, so with that out of the way, so yeah, let's forget the bracelet. All right. Okay, we have a fully brushed stainless steel bezel here with this, you know, teeth all finished in this, well, the exact same. You know what, let's just take off this particular, oh my god, real thing on my CSRP 313K1 or the Monster Dracula, and compare the finishing on these two pieces. So you can see that the brushing on the SteelDive 1984 is a bit more, you know, the grain, the brushing grain looks a bit more prominent on the SteelDive. All right, so even the printing on the markings on this one looks similar but not the same. You can see that there's this thing here, the marking here is a bit longer compared to the real thing. So yep, that's one of the few differences, immediate difference that you can see. And the case, so far I think the case design is almost similar, but you can see that this shape here, right, the lux shape looks a bit more better finish or better machine compared to the real thing. You see that the so let's just zoom in a bit here. So okay, come on, focus. So you can see that the finishing here with this brush finishing, it just looks a bit too soft, but on this particular particular SteelDive, it looks more sharp, right? So, and even the shape is a bit different. There's a bit of difference there. The polishing on the side is okay, and on this side, yeah, almost similar but not exactly the same. So you can see here that this lug is more straight down here versus the Seiko, which has this curvature to it, right? Even this what do you call this, concave design here is much more straight compared to the real thing, right? What else? So case back, of course, case back of a Seiko has that wave logo here versus the SteelDive has that, you know, their usual SteelDive logo at the back. So of course, yeah, the case finishing, right? So also the bezel finishing does feel a bit sharp. And the one particular gripe that I have with this particular Seiko Monster is that when you try to move this bezel, right, so sometimes your fingers stuck to this very sharp edge of the case. So is that the same case with the SteelDive? So let's just confirm that. Nope. It has a bit of sharpness, but it's not as sharp as the Seiko Monster. So yeah, the real thing, right? So I don't know. So yeah, I think they've maybe add some, you know, some radius to this particular edge. So yeah, that's good. So talking about the bezel action, very nice, 120 clicks. So does it align? No, let's try that again. Okay, so that's annoying. Okay, so let's try that again. No, it's a bit to the right, and if you push one more, yep, it's a bit to the left. So yeah, let's just compare it to the OG. Is it aligned? Almost, yeah, it's aligned, so that's good. This is one of the few Seikos that I have that has a aligned bezel, right? Dial. So we do have this very deep dark red dial. So I'm not a master of colors, so can you call this red? Do you call this magenta, or do you call this what, dark blood red? I have no idea, but it's for me it's just red, so no idea, right? Of course we're gonna have the same exact shape indices here as the original Monster, and we do have that thick 3D looking chaptering here, and compared to the, I think the window, the date window and the date wheel is almost similar size, because they're using the exact same movement type, and yeah, almost similar nice execution by SteelDive here. So we've got an almost similar handset here. I think this one is using a matte black hands, exact same shape here, so that's a nice, you know, copy of the original thing. So let's just move it out of the way and see, or move the move it to a much safer, right, safer position. So today is, you know what, let's just do the 1010 so that we can see the, okay, so let's just see the SteelDive logo there, printed automatic divers 200 meters, so which is not the case, guys. So Seiko puts diver apostrophe S because they have an ISO certification. I'm pretty sure that SteelDive or any AliExpress brand doesn't have an ISO certification, so putting the diver apostrophe S on the dial is basically a is it a violation of any rules or any law? I'm not sure, but yeah, that's not the case here. So the crown is basically a screw down crown with this knurling here, almost similar to the real thing, close but not that close. And yeah, Seiko doesn't have any stamp logo here, but SteelDive does, with H logo there, so that's cool. That is good in my opinion. So screwing it back in is okay, not that difficult. So we do have this, what do you call this, crown guard thingy. Oh my god, this crown guard thing is sometimes hampering the you know, this, sometimes making it difficult, but yeah, it's okay, not that bad, you will get used to it. The bracelet, like I mentioned just now, skip this one. I'm thinking of putting this on on another strap. So but still, other than this weird, I don't know why they do this weird bit blasted finishing, the clasp is basically brush. So brush, polish, bit blasted, brush, polish, yeah, that they've got everything here, but yeah, I just don't like it. SteelDive logo stamp on this part here, SteelDive logo stamp on the clasp itself. Of course, we've got this, you know, swing arm, so that's good. We have 5 or 6 micro adjust here, which is enough for, you know, for your needs, right? So you will not have an issue of getting a perfect fit for your wrist. So this is how it looks on my 6.75 or 17 centimeters wrist circumference. Okay, so zoom out a bit. It doesn't look that big because yeah, I'm used to wearing a Seiko Monster, but if you guys have maybe smaller 6-inch wrists, yeah, might look or feel too big on your wrist, but yeah, still not that bad, guys, not that bad. Other than the bracelet, yeah, come on man, I just can't unsee the bracelet. So yeah, this is how it looks. And of course I will be doing a full review of this particular watch after, you know, maybe a few weeks or even a few months after wearing it, right? So let's just charge both the Seiko Monster that you know will have you know, a great performance, the greatest performance of them all, if you compare it to other brands. So Seiko does not skip, and SteelDive also, normally their Lume is very good. So I completely forgot before we turn the lights off. So you can see that the Seiko Lume Bright on the left is using a white Lume but glows green in the dark. This one they're using C3 Super Luminova. That is why you see that the tint of this particular watch, on the markers, you know, it looks like a bit green, a very light green. So that is, you know, a telltale sign that it is using a different compound, Lume compound, compared to the Seiko, right? So let's just shut the lights off and see the comparison Lume video. So you guys ready? 3 2 1 boom. And yeah, oh that is a surprise. So you can see that they are using C3 Super Luminova on the markers, our markers, and a BGW9 on the bezel dot and the hand. So that's interesting. I completely, I was amazed, right? I was surprised, not amazed but surprised. So you can see that. Hold on, maybe they're using the exact same Lume compound as the Seiko, which glows in green. So I can't call that BGW9 because it's not actually blue. So yeah, you can see that the lume on the hands and on the bezel insert is similar. The color is similar to the Seiko monster. So what is happening here? Well, yep, that's an interesting finding today, right? So which one do you guys think looks better? So I don't mind as long as the lume is strong and lasts through the night. For me, it is okay. And yeah, talking about the price, so when I made a video about a sales, AliExpress sales, this one was on sale for about 82 bucks, but during the sales it increased to 86 bucks, I think. So yeah, that's just weird, because normally when your watches are on sale, you should be the price should be going down, but that was not the case for the SteelDive. So do be aware of that, at least from the seller that I've bought this one from, right? So yeah, do be aware and do compare the prices on all the vendors or all the sellers on AliExpress before you actually pull the trigger. So but all in all, in conclusion, in just this particular initial review, this is still a very good watch, albeit yeah, a bit weird on this bracelet section. So I'm gonna take it off and put it maybe on the original Seiko monster bracelet. Let's see if it fits during the full review. So yeah, if you guys have any questions whatsoever during the for this particular watch, do let me know in the comment section below. So if you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and of course, happy Merdeka, happy Independence Day Malaysia. Thank you very much for your support, and I'll see you soon. Stay safe and bye bye.